in terms of your standards for your students, I must read this post, right, by one of your former students. When you were, I think, teaching PE at Dannon. So this is what he said, right? Yep. During my lower secondary, he taught us geography and physical education. His PE warm-up routine was enough to make us exhausted before the actual running exercise. Around the residential estate, approaching the foot of Dannon Hill, yeah, because there was a hill there, before climbing the hill via the staircase. During my upper secondary, he was posted to NIE to start the PE faculty there. Regards. So you remember the torture that you inflicted?
Yes. What can I say, guys and girls? All those guys and girls, they were so committed too. They didn't hide from me. Okay, sometimes they would make my sports storeroom their meeting place, and it was like a gathering place for them to meet and talk and chat and so on. And I remember I had every year I had a captain, and he had the key to my storeroom also. So if I came earlier, I would open the store, or he came earlier, he would open the store. And these guys, we still, as I said, we still keep in touch with each other. They were tremendous boys and girls.
So
they made life so good for me in those days.
Yeah, I find that quite interesting, right? Because this is a technical school, and so the boys are kind of known for their hands, right, in terms of making things. But in your view, were they also physically gifted?
I think those who joined us as athletes, they were all gifted in a way, yes. And that's why, as I said, no, we could win the district championship and the national championships. And I also remember in 1974, we were in the B and C division, and we were in the national stadium for the first time, and our B division boys, they got the championships. And there's a very nice photograph of us, all of us standing there, the whole team, and our principal was there even, and we had won the B division title, and the trophies were on display, and that's a very nice photograph of the whole team. Quite a large number of boys and girls were in that photo.
You mentioned the district, right? So what were the schools in the district? That was Chinese High, probably ACS, was it in the district?
ACS, yes, Chinese High, and then very famous schools at that time was Bukit Panjang and Jalan Teck Wai. They were all had very good teams. And Naval Base was also in the group.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think Ahmad Ibrahim was in that also that Bukit Timah district. Yeah. Yeah, it was such a fantastic experience. Yeah.
Right. And you also took them to the athletes to training at McRitchie as well?
Yes. Our cross country team was training, and this is how we did our McRitchie training. We would start from school, and then we would run through the Watton Estate, and then we will come to the PIE highway. At that time, it was still under construction, but we will cross the PIE highway and then go into the Island Country Club, the golf club, and then you go through parts of it and then go through the forest till we reached McRitchie Reservoir, the starting point, and then we run back. So these students, some of them could do it. Then when we come back, we will do some slope running or something like that. But I'm sure those students will remember the
I'm
occasion that
sure
we
they
did
do
that.
remember.
Yes, sometimes we would not go to MacRitchie, but we would run around the Wharton estate, come down, and then go through the Wharton estate, and then come out uh, to the other side, and come out where NJC was,
Mm.
National Junior College was at that time, and then along the Dunnan Road, and then back to our school. So we had all these routes, and we used to run there. And sometimes I would be going with them around the route also.